Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, that'll work there. From around 120 yards here. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Down the slope, and then it's just going to go left on them.
Putting for a par now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. The Copperhead course, the snake pit, we're right in the middle of it.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
She's put a good stroke on this one. Get there.
Good shot, Brooke Henderson. Good shot.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. And back to the play, shall we? 8 feet to the cup. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage, Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
This is Brooke Henderson. Let's return to live play now. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's a Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
And with that, he'll sign off on his round. And with that, this player will be delighted with their performance today, up there on top of the leaderboard.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Welcome in, welcome in. Like and follow, like and share.
Welcome, everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Now look at this one come back.
Tough to read that putt right there. They got it in there close. It should be a guaranteed birdie.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you
I'll just
think
have
is
to
a
settle
multiple
with the
birdie
par.
But unfortunately not able to convert. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Well, that's a handy shot. His second shot here.
Oh, they've got to love the look of this one. Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. Oh, that was mashed. Great shot.
Yeah, they know how to play in this wind.
Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make.
A really good look at birdie.
The putt goes down and they're extending their lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Talk about long range. I mean, they don't even make jets that go this far.
This putt is of 9 feet.
What a shot.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Top spot as always.
Arrived at the par 4 seventh. That's a big drive. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. And tidy looking shot, that one. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. An opportunity for a birdie here. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Currently 14 under for the event. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. That'll work there. This one's for birdie. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think it's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. And that should secure the par on this one. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 9 is a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Well, you can see it in their eyes, Rich. They're looking to go back-to-back here. A big chance on the back 9 on Sunday.
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
What a putt that was. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. That's some good golf right there. This now, his 3rd shot. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That is absolutely brilliant.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. They're currently in first place on the leaderboard. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, John, what are they looking at here with this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
Can he make one from long range?
That was the line. Yeah.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
They're going to have to be careful with this one. Downhill putt's going to break more, and it's a big right to lefter.
Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Now, what is going to go down here today? We have match play just about to kick off. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. All right, let's let this one go. I think you've had better swings. All right, second shot on the 10th. No, this one didn't turn out. No good. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Okay, let's check our distance twice. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. Well, you can't hit them all. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, still looking good. Will it go? All right, he's got that one to drop.
Good shot.
That will win the hole. Oh, and he gets it to drop. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Well, looking forward to this hole. And that bunker will be in play. Let's not get in that. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. All right, click off the golf shoes. We're out of the sand and into the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Setting up here, green side rough. And from the green side rough. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. I think this one will go left to right. Oof. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. Have a good tee shot. Well, that's too bad. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Okay, the ball's below your feet on this one. You might want to go a little bit left than normal. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. In the approach, heading to the left. Sand to sand. Good job out of the sand. Well done. Here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Okay, this is a generous move. Your opponent's letting you have that putt. Maybe they're hoping you'll pay it forward somewhere down the line. That's up to you, though. Oh, so close.
So close,
And
but
if
yet
this
so
next
far away.
putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. All right, moving along. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Yeah, the swing was a little bit rough on that one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, something went amiss. Looks like sand in her future. Easy now. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot. Not an amazing swing. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Here comes the sand. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, 6th shot. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. All right, this putt for the quad. All right, your opponent's going to let you have that putt. Let's go to the next hole. And if this next putt drops, he will go to 4 up. And as he
Don't give me a chance, mate. I've only been playing it since yesterday.
And after that hole, your friend is 4 up for the match. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Well, I'm going to the sand. Oh, well, that's no fun. Unless you like, you know, maybe you're trying to get some sand practice in. In that case, I'm all for it. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And you know what? We're getting a little bit of practice on our, you know, sand play today, so I'll take it. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin.
You just stood there for the fun.
All right, this is your fourth shot. Look out. All right, that one just barely made its way into that first cut. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. We are in the deep stuff here. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. And unfortunately, you weren't up to the test in this match. Your opponent will walk away victorious at 5 up. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quack and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. And Rich, the opening approach here at TPC Summerlin.
Your approach shot plays just a little bit downhill. You got a little false front there on that green you need to be aware of.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Yeah, downhill par 4, just those bunkers down on the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect. Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this. Even those 2 bunkers there, they really shouldn't be in play.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not, she makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
This next putt is for bogey. He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. And before we move to the next hole, it is Sahith Theegala leading this tournament. As we head to the 3rd, Rich, take us through it.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
The 3rd hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. 7 feet to the cup. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, let's cross over to 4, Rich.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
Good shot there, Beamer. Around 110 yards to go. Only 2 shots off the pace. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Let's catch up with the action on the second.
And from about 115 yards, I'd say.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into the top 5. And he's down there. You got a read?
They could be forgiven for thinking this is straight, but plot twist, it goes left.
And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now we've arrived at the 5th, Rich, the first par 3 here at TPC Summerlin.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
Let's head over to the second. And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Has he holed it? And a chance to move into a tie for second here. And as we look at the leaderboard, this player is in second, behind England's Justin Rose. Let's go to the 6th, one of the best short falls on the course.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's head to 7, and this one requires some accuracy off the tee.
Short par 4, dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
That's not the one he wanted.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Will it get there? Well, this player has gone in as the favourite to win. A lot of expectations around the way they've been playing. You think they'll close this one out?
I do. I absolutely do. I think that this player is just too good right now. I think they win.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And now Intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. A par putt on the table. That's disappointing. Putting now for a bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that, they'll move to 1 under. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
Yeah, that one will play. He's setting up for his 2nd shot. 1 stroke off the lead. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Wow. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. A chance to move into 1st place here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them. That dog will hunt.
2nd shot here at the 10th. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we head over to the 11th, Rich, at TPC Summerlin, your thoughts on this hole?
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
That was wonderfully done. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Here's some action from just a short time ago.
This was her second.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
That putt ends up just short of the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Leading by a shot after that hole. Oh, we talked about scoring holes at TPC Summerlin, and 13 is where it really starts to get going.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Is this one going to go down? Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. 14 requires some real precision off the tee.
It does. A little devilish par 3 downhill. It's got runoff areas behind the green that you want no part of. You got to play it smart here. Find the heart of the green. Give yourself a good look for 2.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on. This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Absolute buckets. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Well, the 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
Drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
This would be a great up and down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. As we move over to the next hole, they now lead by 4 shots. As we head over to 16, one of the shorter par 5s and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I got to say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes players squirm. Find the fairway, generous area once again, but that second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will go chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never come up shy of this green. You'll be kicking yourself all day long.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, 17 at TPC Summerlin has seen some great highlights. None better than Jonathan Bird.
A walk-off hole-in-one in the playoff. How about that? Water, water everywhere down the left-hand side to this elevated green right here. Most players are leery of it and bail out to the right side in those bunkers. And that green chases from right to left, so a delicate bunker shot would be required.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Veering ever so slightly right to left.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Oh, so close. Well judged. Just a short putt remaining here. Time to see what's happening over at the 15th. Here's Lydia Ko. Well, this is right down the pipe. And it drops.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Rich, take me through the final approach here at TPC Summerlin.
This green is very long and yet very narrow. It is tough to get the judgment with your second shot spot on, pin high wise. However, there's still chances to make a birdie should you need one to win the tournament.
And the putt drops for birdie. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.